one of your old
AB.
scouts as well. Do you miss him?
Our
Oh
former
man,
guy.
yeah, we
Yeah.
love Avery Bradley, man. Yeah, Avery Bradley, he was one of those dudes because he was on that, the KG squad,
Yeah.
and I remember him going up against the Heat and covering Dwayne Wade and picking up Wade full court and things like that. And AB, I don't know if he's quite the level of on-ball defender that he was in his prime, but he's the guy that you can say like, hey, just go pick that dude up 94 feet and you don't have to worry about him the rest of the game. He doesn't require anybody to run plays for him, even though he's not bad coming off of screens. He's good shooting those shots in the corner. So yeah, man, we miss Avery Bradley. Long story short.
Yeah, he was one of
Yeah.
my favorite Celtics, man. I remember actually one of my first jobs out here in Texas, and Avery Bradley's pretty much the reason why the Heat ended up with Ray Allen. Is that's where that friction came in. Is that Doc started playing Avery Bradley more for the defense that Greg was just referencing, and I really fell in love with Avery Bradley. He's a UT guy here, so I moved out to Austin, and I remember I had as a screensaver was Avery Bradley. And this, I remember people would just walk
Wow.
by and they had absolutely no idea who this guy was, and it was a super awkward. My particular office I worked with at the time was not did not have a lot of sports fans, so to explain that my background was the seventh man in the Celtics rotation was not an easy explanation to give.
This is a sweaty guy as your wallpaper. Just
Yeah,
a hot, sweaty guy in the wallpaper. Oh, Will's wallpaper. Who knows?
Yeah, and
yeah,
with AB, you were talking about how nobody moves like Dwayne Wade, right? When you watch it, I love the motorcycle comparison, by the way. That was awesome. When you watch Avery Bradley, he's another guy when I saw him live. The way that he moves his hips on defense, he's like an elite cornerback.
yeah.
He's got the quickest hips you would ever see, and his ability to fight through screens and anticipate where the screen would be, and he would just like take that one big step with it, whatever that foot going towards the screen was, and he would just get his hips by like he was, doing like a freaking hula hoop or something, and then all of a sudden he'd be right there, ready with his long arms, reaching in, knocking the ball away. I don't think there are many on-ball defenders that I've ever seen move their hips like Avery Bradley.